That is good strength. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Neymar. Good ball, good take. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And that was very necessary. Out for a throw. And it's Valverde. And here's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries to get it clear.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's shifting through the gears here. Lemina did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Stood up well to him there. And he's managed to get free. Nice control. Barcelona are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Lopez. Driving forward. Spread neatly. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. A goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Now he's got space here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. He's picked it up out wide. Cross into the box. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's really well cleared. And there's the end of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we're underway again.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. The flank. Oh, super find. That's a simple one for the keeper. Gently done. Now it's Messi. Good running, strong and purposeful. Aims beyond the defence. He's in a great position here. And a chance! He has done it! That was fabulous, the most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Valverde. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Messi. Messi! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Tries to pass it through. And Messi! Hits it! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Son Heung-min goes on a charge down the left. This is Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Son Heung-min unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi! That's a half-decent try.
Messi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here. Lopez. Now it's Cazorla. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
A case now of complete control. And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. As you can see, we've already started here. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter.
Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away.
So the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gay threads one in, and it's Valverde. Oh, sweet feet. Pepe with the clearance, and they've got a throw. He is through here. Big chance! And it's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in the 2-goal lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Aimed beyond the defence. Gay. Now it's Gerard Moreno. Great vision. He plays one through. Pepe picks it up out wide. Van Dijk. And it's Neymar. For Valverde. Played out to the right. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's nice. Nice interception, well timed. Vega. Tries to pass it through. Pepe has it out wide and in space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Pepe. Robertson, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Messi.
200 minutes has
Valverde! Valverde! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Number 7, Federico Valverde.
A case now of complete control. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Barcelona very much in control here. A header! He will be livid with himself.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Now it's Gerard Moreno. Alexander-Arnold. Spread it left. Menu. Robertson drives forward on the overlap. Van Dijk. And here's Messi. Messi going face to face. And the shot! It's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Gay, nicely spread. Looking to play him in. Gerard Moreno.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that has left him in a heap. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played out towards the right wing. And here's Mbappe. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Van Dijk. Couldn't squeeze it through. Robertson is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Gerard Moreno. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Valverde with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. Pedraza. There will be 1 minute added time. Pretty loose pass. And claimed it back swiftly. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. And now I'd like to Valverde, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us. Nigh on perfect perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beckley. Cheers, Peter. It's Neymar! Goal! Barcelona! And the game springs instantly to life.
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. And it's Mingueza. Nicked it back promptly. Nice control. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Now it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Menu. Menu, can he finish? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to play it through. It's played through for him. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence though able to hold on this time. Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Great vision. Tries a shot! He's got a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this one always...
And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they get themselves in front! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Barcelona take the lead. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And here's Messi. Shot a goal! A wonderful effort all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Great defending, strong and determined. Menu takes a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
That's been cut out, well played. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Has a look and plays it forward. Decent progress down the left. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Menu, and it's Neymar. good ball out wide. Oh, that's nice. That's very neat. Oh, super ball. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
There's the end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football.
And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
And Messi!
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Somewhat off target. That's a throw. Mbappe engages and forces him off the ball. Fires it in low. Shoots! Oh, it's hit the post. Lemina gets rid without sophistication. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Knocks it into space. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. He is just caressing the ball. Messi. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mbappe. Neymar. Ball has bounced loose now. Menu. Looking for the run. Shot! Surely! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Barcelona really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 18.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Foden to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Lemina. And it's Neymar. Can he get it through? He's onside! And that has been clubbed away.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 6. Neymar. Number 7.
Wriggles his way through.
Federico Valverde. Coming on
Barcelona will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
Eduardo Camavinga. Substitution.
Is there any support? He might not need it. They're urging him to shoot.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Nicely shaped ball. That pass isn't the best. And that's put paid to a promising move.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Camavinga. Now Menu. That's that, the end. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
This is just what we like
Any
to see.
reflections on what you've seen, Jim? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Chance, surely! And he nearly went all the way.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Barcelona is their first corner, first in the game for either side, actually. Not a lot we need to say about that. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, I think we can expect to see more than a few moments of individual brilliance with Neymar on the pitch, Peter. He's got such a silky touch, he can ghost past defenders, and he can pass and shoot with the very best. If you're looking for someone to take your breath away, this is the guy for me.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Looking for a runner.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's got away. Oh, what shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
It's looking wide. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. He's found a way through. Out of play for a goal kick. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Neymar. Spread out to the left. Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Menu. He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race. And again! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now that's been intercepted, and he's managed to get free. That's tidy. Valverde, chance for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Valverde, he's right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Jimenez gets a foot in here. And here's Neymar. Amrabat. Out to the right. Now it's Anthony. He has found the way through. Anthony. And the first half is done. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Of course they will.
Barcelona have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And here's Mbappe. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Gets into some space. Fires it in low. Jimenez is there and he can get that clear.
Barcelona are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Pitches it off him. Messi. Messi stood his ground strongly. Amrabat. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Van Dijk. Distributed tidily. Great vision.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Anthony. And here's Messi.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And that looks a decent ball. The most accurate pass. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Aimed beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Jimenez. Valverde. Pass somewhat off target. And the through ball. Menu. Robertson. Just 5 minutes left. And it's Messi. Valverde. Jimenez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
That's at the end. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Won't we?
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona definitely.
So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Whoa, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets.
Mbappe! And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
You, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, this guy, Llorente, is a player who's made great use of his versatility. He made his name as a...
There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's Neymar. And the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Koke. Still goalless. Lookman. Simeone picks out Brit and a chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And again they're denied by the woodwork. That's a half-decent try. They've played it short. Lookman. Elects to cross. Oh, smashing header. Has another go. Goal! As simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable.
It's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Alvarez is in third place in the scoring charts. Can he finish? He's got a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nice control.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Mainu. This is Messi. Koke.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking for the run.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Valverde. Lemina. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Now, can they get him away? Important interception. Can he get it through? And this is Messi. Now it's Neymar. And this is Messi. Great ball and he's in. And Messi! It's anyone's ball now. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Out towards the flank. He's having a shot! Off the post! Just off target.
Valverde just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Valverde. Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot! Goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think you've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Nice looking ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Lookman. That'll be a throw. Lookman. Played out to the right. And Simeone. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Real chance! And that is wildly off target.
Substitution for Barcelona.
Number 18. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Is number 20. Phil Foden.
Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Tries to play it through, and he's certainly onside here. He is through here! And he's picked it up out wide. So sharp to the ball here. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Federico Valverde. Number 37, Mendy.
Cooking with the delivery. It's up, mighty! It's fallen kindly here. They've done it! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, at this stage,
And the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Barcelona take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Over to the left. Now it's Alvarez. Looking for options for movement. Takes a shot! And again! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to...
And the referee brings it to a close. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
And it's ended on an even.
So there it is. What struck you most about that?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner,